Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Bruhaps We Chat. Sorry we're late on this one, but
We had
Yeah.
some birthday festivities we
birthday.
had to take care
I got
of.
these in the vending machine too.
What
yeah,
is those?
Moss and
It's
Preston are
a
eating.
it's a cheese stick.
Oh,
with
it's like it's a
with
fancy
the-
like it's wrapped in
yeah,
like
with
salami.
salami wrap. Yeah.
Wow, you
It's
guys
some
just,
boozy shit at Iowa State.
Yup. In the vending machines, baby.
they just
Bougie
Preston,
vending
so
machines.
Preston, why? So what I was just saying until Cary was like, "Save it." What's the difference between cheese and cheese curds? Because cheese curds sound gross.
Cheese curds are just curds.
Thank you.
Oh,
How does he do it?
Like,
How does he explain
no,
topics so
but-
well?
No, but like milk curdles, right?
Yeah.
So
So
That's how
you
you
leave
get-
it out too long.
or you do it on purpose. That's how you get cottage cheese, right?
Which is
you
also
have-
gross.
Well, that's an opinion. Okay,
Mhm.
let's.
The right
That is-
opinion.
No.
That's very much an opinion.
The
That
correct
is
opinion.
subjective. No, but with cheese curds, you're just getting like chunks of cheese. You aren't getting like whole big ass fucking wheels.
So
you know?
that's like they take out the
Uh,
big ass fucking like clumps of
Preston
shit,
pulled
and
out
then
this
there's,
big like
little-
20-pound wheel of cheese. I got this at the vending machine too. It's I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah. Okay. Well, if you didn't know, and there's something wrong if you didn't know, yesterday.
No, there's something very wrong.
well,
It's not
Yesterday was
yesterday.
8:01.
2 days
2
ago.
days ago. Sorry, we're recording this
From
on
the
August
day that we're
16th.
filming this. Yeah.
Yes. It was Marco and Moss's birthday.
on August
Sadly,
14th.
sadly.
I mean, sadly.
Fuck
It
you.
was their birthday.
Even after I'm dead, it's still my
Un-
birthday.
Unfortunately, they do ask for
It-
more attention.
It was their birthday. And that's all we're gonna say about it. Cause no, we're not. They probably had a great day spending time with.
Dude, we had some large
guys have
ass
friends?
fucking burgers. Like some big burgers.
How
They
big?
didn't look that big.
They were pretty damn big, Preston.
What we talking weight wise?
I don't know. That's
Big.
my dad.
If you put it on the scale, they said
How
big.
many?
Oh,
How
I
many
saw it.
pounds
No,
of
on your
hamburger did
Instagram.
he make?
I
I
don't
don't
know.
remember. You
You
could
mean, like,
ask him.
Yeah. They were
So-
big for like the
so
burgers we
uneducated
have.
Yeah,
about your
standard.
I remember
food.
seeing it. Fucking dude, I don't get why people make those like. There comes to a point where the burger's just so big that like you just can't bite into it.
Like
Hey,
you go to
mine was
fucking like you go to
presentation.
Here's
fucking
my
like
deal though.
Wendy's. It's a
Wide
Dave's
is
triple.
better
It's like
than tall.
three. It's like 3/4 pound patties are like, and it's like this fucking big. It's like, how am I supposed to eat that? You know what I mean?
Wide, not tall.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't get.
I
how you
would
do
much
that.
rather have a pound of hamburger just flat than I would a pound of hamburger in like a goddamn tube.
Uh huh.
Just
Sucking
make
the,
bigger buns.
sucking the
tube.
burger out of the tube. You can get that in the vending machine too. Just sucking burger out of tubes.
You could not get hamburgers.
It's
at
like
the vending
pixie. It's
machine.
like a
It's a
pixie
pring-
stick, but it's a hamburger.
No, it's a Pringles
so
can, and you take the
nasty.
it's a Pringles can, and you take the top off of it, you just put it.
It's
As
literally just
somebody who
inhale.
has had raw ground beef, that's nasty.
You've
Why would
eaten.
you eat raw ground beef?
Yeah, why?
Yeah, it was in France. I ordered it.
Yo, keep
'cause
talking.
I'm like,
Was that like
I've-
tartar or something?
yeah, it was tartar,
Mm.
and I was like, I've never had tartar. May as well have tartar. And then I had it, and I'm like, I've had people tell me it's good because like steak tartar, but like beef tartar, it's literally just raw hamburger.
Yeah,
So
but then
I got through like half of it, and I ran out of vegetables to like mix the texture with,
Mask it,
and
yeah.
I'm just like, yeah, no, this shit's nasty. I'll just pay and leave. Yeah.
well, do you think at that point, like, let's say you're at a restaurant, you get tartar, you're like, wait, this is just raw ground. This shit kind of sucks. Can you just like put this on the grill for a little while and get
You
back
just
to me?
nuke this in the microwave for like 2 minutes.
I was in France, okay, and that's not even a cuisine thing. It's just
Can you
like
give it to fine?
as an American in a foreign country where I do not speak the language, right? I'm not gonna be like, hey, can you just throw this on the grill? Like,
No, you
just
don't
real
know
quick.
at that point
oh,
because you're
can
in
I
France.
get some ketchup with it too?
Preston,
Some mustard?
Because you're
Can
in
I
France.
get you guys got any spare bread I could possibly buy as well? I'm trying to make a hamburger out of this.
Or you
You
just
guys
ask
know
them
where the
to give
nearest
it to
McDonald's
the
is
rats in
right
the
now. I'm
kitchen.
trying to.
You had some like
There's-
fancy ass
this
restaurant.
was great and everything, but like,
You guys know
Where's
where Mac
McDonald's
Daddy's
at?
is? You know,
Yeah.
like
Where the McDonald's at?
Where's the McDonald's?
Just stand up just loudly. Just like, yeah, where's the McDonald's?
They got their new
Yeah.
Big Mac tartare, and I want to try it on the menu.
Ooh,
the waiters like McDonald's. You
sounds
like stand
nasty.
up and start screaming. Does anybody in France know where
Where-
the nearest fucking McDonald's where I can get a good ass Mac Daddy's burger and fries?
just take out a megaphone, just blast that.
Does anyone know
From the
where
top
the
of the
nearest
Eiffel Tower.
McDonald's? You could literally just
Well,
ask
they wouldn't
Siri.
hear you from the top of the Eiffel
Yeah,
Tower. It's
yeah,
too
Then
Not
you
at
don't have a
You-
big enough megaphone.
No, you're not yelling loud enough.
That is one way to look at it.
You know that
That
Bart
is-
Simpson. You know
That
that
is
Bart Simpson
definitely a
meme where he's got like the
perspective, even
10
if it's
fuck.
the wrong one.
The Bart Simpson thing where he's got like the 10
Yeah.
megaphones. Just do that.
And it just like
See-
blows up everything.
I just thought of the I think it's Fairly Odd Parents where it talks about how Cary know I think Cary knows what I'm talking
No.
about. There was the meme where the narrator says, and using like his crafty intelligence or whatever the hell, he made a megaphone out of a squirrel, some string, and a megaphone. You
So
know
that's
that
just a
meme?
megaphone with a squirrel and a string on it.
Yes, but it is funny.
I,
Fucking hate you. Shut up.
what are you eating? Cheez-Its
Sorry,
now?
Cary. You
Is your
got it.
night
Yeah,
full
I'm
of
eating
cheese?
Cheez-Its.
You're just eating
Yes.
cheese in multiple different forms?
Yes.
Processed curd, cheese form, vending
Wrapped in
machine
salami
form.
Wrapped in
cheese
meat.
form,
Yep.
baked cheese cracker form. Next,
But
you
then
go
I
for
have these.
You
Those
can't
aren't
eat
cheese.
those. You can't
pink
eat those
sugar
tonight.
cheese form.
You
do you
can't eat those. You cannot eat those. You're eating all cheese.
That's
That would
not
be
cheese.
like betraying the cheese.
You're
No,
gonna eat 'em right
don't
now.
you,
You can't
fucking
eat
dare
those.
eat those right
You
now.
can't eat those. You can't eat. What are you gonna do? Drive over?
No, but I will make sure you're expelled for
So
crimes
Mark and
against
Maz are
humanity.
19
I might
now,
not be able to eat them.
which
I can't
is
open it.
again very sad. As time
Why is it
continues,
sad?
as time continues, is never to march forward. People
As we all
age, they
slowly
die.
Just
start
like the
to
unstoppable
decay
tide
and
of
die.
Islam.
Jesus
Yes, that is true.
Christ.
Dude, it's so fucking weird how, I don't know. It's so much weird because Preston is. Okay, Preston, you want to tell us how old you are?
I'm 20.
Preston's 20 years
I'm
old. We got
19.
an old man in the
oh,
call.
you fuck. See,
Old man
it's
Preston
just so
here.
weird. Like Mark and Moss just turned 19, and it's like, I don't know, because they're like, did you?
I have friends in my grade who are still 18. Like their birthdays are literally like December 26th, December 28th. Like they literally have to wait until the end of the
Yeah, that's
year.
fucking crazy. Which also, dude.
See that wouldn't have been me. Never mind.
But then one of my friends, no, but one of my friends at college
that's
turned
got-
20 last year, and she's in my grade.
Yeah, that's so weird, dude.
She's
like,
turning. No, but in college it's different because you have gap years and shit like that.
No, yeah, I
No,
mean
yeah.
she's still a freshman, but it's because she went from public school to like private school and like did like an
Oh.
extra year of something. But no, she turned 20 last year, so she's older than you are. Preston.
She did her victory lap in high school.
It wasn't a victory lap. She went to some arts high school, but
yeah,
whatever.
there's a junior in one of my
At least that's what I
classes who's
think.
Yeah,
so.
but
25.
I might be wrong. Sorry if you're
but
listening.
the 50-year senior it's a victory lap.
The 50-year-old senior.
No, now that
No, the like
that's like
super senior, the 50-year
that's like
senior.
memory lane
Oh,
right
50
there.
year. That's a 50-year-old senior.
No.
50-year-old senior in high school.
That's a story.
FITH, fifth.
No, but like, dude, it's so weird. Like,
What, Preston?
Yeah. I saw. I'm like, do I comment on that? FITH.
Preston, you start classes tomorrow, right?
Yes, I
You might wanna grab a dictionary and take a look at it before you head to class.
Nope,
if you
I got
think about
autocraft.
it, like when you were younger, like when you were like in 5th or 6th grade, and like, oh, no, sorry, not fifth, when you were 5 or 6 years old, and your parents were like starting to put you into kindergarten, they had to like make the choice, like, all right, is that person gonna be like for some birthdays it was obvious that this person's gonna be in this class, right, this grade, but like for some birthdays like on the border, it's like, okay, is my son or daughter gonna be a young first grade or old first grade? And dude, that fucking choice changes your life. It actually just changes the friends you make, and it changes so
It
much
does.
of your which
It
just
does.
I sit there sometimes
I
just
think about that sometimes.
fucks with
I
me,
may
like-
have had fun people to
exactly
hang out with.
okay. Like, what if my parents put
But
me
you
in the
got
grade?
stuck with us.
Yeah, what if my
Yup.
parents put me in the grade below or above? Because like
Dude,
maybe my
Cary, if you were in the grade below us, you would have fucking hated yourself.
SNF found wouldn't have been a thing.
You're
Well,
right.
saying he doesn't hate himself. Hmm?
No, I do.
You know what I?
But
You know what I get the
figured.
urge to do sometimes?
No, I don't. Please tell me.
Okay.
How those wafers, you disgusting human being.
They're
So-
very good.
This this is a tempered glass screen protector. We all know what these are. We put these on our phones, on our mobile devices to make sure that they don't break, right?
Phone. Flex. Sorry.
Do you guys ever
Continue.
get the urge when you're
To eat
unboxing
it.
these, you're like, I could literally just smash one. I could throw one of these as hard as I can against the fucking ground
No.
right now.
No, just
No, I
you.
don't get that urge.
You know what's the urge I get?
That's kind
bro?
of weird, champ.
You know
I
what's
do
the-
that with my phone sometimes. If I'm getting mad, I'm just like, I could literally just yoit this.
No,
right
I
dude.
now.
almost literally last year I almost threw my phone out of the window on the third story of my my dorm building. I almost
the
threw it
thing
out in the
is,
morning. I almost
like,
literally
shout
just
out-
chucked it out the fucking window.
Shout out to Otterbox though. Like on my old phone,
Hell yeah,
I,
dude.
I
Otterbox.
did I did throw it when I got mad. Like this thing, I threw it against lockers
Your
and
phone again.
Oh,
nothing.
OtterBoxes are tanks, dude.
Dude,
Yeah,
I
no,
have
this
Yeah.
thing is fucking awesome.
my one issue with OtterBox cases is they just don't look that great.
You don't buy an OtterBox
Like,
case. for the
exactly,
looks,
I
though.
know.
You
but
buy an
it's-
OtterBox case because you're like, I'm a
That's
fucking
why
klutz, and I don't want to just
choose-
drop
I
$1,000
actually
bucks.
forgot what this phone case was called, but like it's protective and it looks really nice too. Anyways, what it
Well,
was?
is
Does
it-
it look
that's what
really
I'm-
nice?
Fuck
does
you.
it?
Yeah.
You're
Does
looking
it
at you're looking
fake-
at through a Discord
Fake
call.
wood grain.
Okay,
Mm.
one thing.
that's
Okay, one
nice.
thing.
You're
oh,
eating fake cheese, Preston, so shut the fuck up.
I'm eating fake sugar too. Everything you eat is fake. What do you mean?
Yeah,
So,
what if I ate?
when
What
Moss
if I
was
ate this,
talking about,
this tempered glass
his-
screen protector? Is
yeah,
that
yeah,
fake
for,
glass?
like wanting to just break it, like
Yeah,
like
it's
one
not glass.
one like there are tons of urges
It's
I just
plastic,
get
Moss.
to like do random shit. Like I think one urge that like,
Like
I've seen.
destroy Target.
No, I've seen other people talk about this before, but it's like
Blow up
if
the
I'm
White House?
driving,
No.
yeah, if I'm driving, I see a car coming my way, I'm just like I could just turn my
I could just
wheel.
Slam into
No, yes.
I could
I-
literally
yeah,
just fucking
No,
go.
it's
No, yeah.
there's a thing for that. It's called the call of the void.
Yeah, Call of the Void, or like if I'm
yeah,
like
you're looking
really up
over
high,
like a tall building.
you wanna
You're just
jump.
like, I
Yeah.
could jump.
yeah, I could just do like if I'm driving on the road, and
You're
I see
in
a car.
traffic. You're like, I could unlock the door, open it, and
You just-
hop out.
yeah.
But then you don't because you're not fucking.
Yeah,
crazy.
you're not a fucking psychopath. Yeah. I see a car. I'm like, I can just like run into the guy head on. Like, or another one. Like there are just so many urges to just like randomly just absolutely just ruin my life. Like I was in the like in
I
when
get
was in-
those a lot too.
when I was in junior year of high school, like, and I had some context. I was for our school musical. I was in the pit orchestra, which is like an orchestra that plays live music during a musical, and so it's all a live performance. And so many times I was just thinking like there are many times where we're supposed to be silent because there's dialogue going on stage. I'm just like I could just play a random ass loud note. During a dialogue scene and just absolutely
ruin
fuck up
the show.
everything and just ruin the show. Like I could
No, there-
totally do it. I could
there
just
were-
say it's right there, Cary. Just do it.
There are points at Target because people are dumb where I'm sitting here and there's just someone stupid coming through. I'm like, I could just like
Punch him.
trip that person.
Yeah.
I could literally just fucking just throw a haymaker at this guy, but I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
that
not gonna.
that would kind of be a dick.
Or
move.
like if I'm at a
Yeah.
concert on stage, I could just stand up and walk off stage.
I could
like,
just, I could just start yelling.
like the choir.
You know?
Like I
Yeah.
could just yeah.
Dude, there are some times where I'm like in a store and I'm like like when you go into Best Buy and they got all the laptops. It's like I could just pick up one of these laptops and throw it at the ground as hard as I possibly
Or you
Is
just pick
can.
up-
Moss a thief? Oh,
Just
No,
pick
the
it up
best
and
thing.
walk
No,
around
the
the
best
ground.
thing to do when you go to like Best Buy or something, if you want to be a dick, wait, actually, no. When we went to Target one day, before we were working, there was last summer. Moss connected to like 4 different Bluetooth speakers in the back.
I
walked
turned them up as
away-
loud as I could and like walked over to like a couple aisles where I still had connection on like Bluetooth and I just played the theme to Here Comes Garfield as loud as
So
like
all
as
of a
loud as they
sudden-
would go.
so
And all of a sudden
in
from
the
a couple
store-
from a couple aisles away I'm just like looking at games and stuff and I just hear
like you heard it, like everyone stopped and was like, "What the fuck is that?"
so goddamn funny.
It was great.
That's
And then I did
chaotic neutral
I did
behavior
I
if
did
I've
it
ever heard
again too. I did it with Big Time Rush. I did it again like a couple
it.
weeks
You love
later.
Big Time Rush.
How do you not love Big Time Rush?
Gotta. They're from Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Yeah, listen. Or you can just steal the laptop, Moss. Like if you're gonna steal something, you steal something really big,
No, okay.
and you have
here's-
confidence.
here's
Or
my-
you-
no,
or
if
you
it's
become
like
a
you
minor
just grab one of the
inconvenience.
TVs and just
Yeah,
walk
like,
out with it.
if you see a guy walking out a store with a kayak, what, are you gonna stop him? He knows what he's doing. Are you gonna be like,
You'd be like, yeah,
No,
I
here's-
believe
I
in
paid for this.
communism. It's
Here's-
like, no,
here's
we
my
don't
deal,
share the
right?
wealth here. Start taking the fucking thing off. It's like, no, this is what
I've been stealing shit my whole life, bro. Because I will take it to the register, give them paper that has no actual value. They will take it and give me the good, and then I just walk out.
what?
It's literally the easiest way to steal shit.
called
What?
paying for something, Preston.
Yeah, I
Oh,
know, but
it's so funny.
but money has no value.
I actually used to have a stealing problem when I was younger. Like I used to have a legitimate, like when I was like, I guess like between the ages of like 8 and 10.
Between the ages of like
I-
Cary was
17
a
and 18.
kleptomaniac?
I had a legitimate problem with stealing. Like I remember it started with my family went to Niagara Falls, and there's a gift shop there, and they were selling like Niagara Falls themed like lip balm, and so I just took one. I was like, yeah, okay, it's not nothing much. It's like $1. I'll just take it. And then later in the hotel, my parents found it. And they're like, wait, did you take this? I don't remember paying for this. I'm like, yeah. And they're like, all right, well, we're gonna return it. And I don't think they did because I don't remember. But like, it's one of the things your parents
Go
lie
back
to you.
and be like, yes, my
But,
son
like-
walked out with this yesterday.
But
Here
like,
you go.
yeah, but like they told me obviously that stealing was wrong. And
Well,
so like
yeah.
I would just steal a ton of other shit. Like I would fucking
TVs, cars, bitches,
I would sometimes try to steal
Steal your
Houses.
houses.
like I
yachts.
used to steal
The
like
Megatron at the
Wait,
at fucking
Cary?
MSG.
Cary single-handedly caused the 2008 housing crisis by stealing all the houses.
like I would steal like
It
fucking
lines
Legos
up.
from friends'
8 or 9,
houses
2008.
and shit like that. Like it would like I would literally just like take things. And it sounds bad now. I can't think of any other examples, but like there are times where it's like my dad would like we would come home from something and he would realize I stole something, and he would have a conversation with me in the car, and it was like I was just stealing so much.
Jesus.
Yeah, it was a
What
Cary
problem.
didn't get it through his head till a very late age that you have to pay for things.
No, you don't.
So I really want to go into like Best Buy and find everything that they have like turned on, like
And
all
turn it off.
laptops, computers, consoles,
them
and just
off.
turn everything off.
Do it.
All the like TVs, turn them off. All the speaker systems, turn them all off.
Okay, well,
I literally just want to be a massive, just like
I
nuisance
don't think
and
you can turn off the
inconvenience.
TVs, can you? They probably don't
You can
let
break
you.
them.
What-
You can break 'em.
Well,
With a hammer, you can.
Technically, is that cutting the power from the TVs?
I feel like with
though?
a hammer you could kind of turn anything off if you really think. Any electronics
true.
you could probably turn most electronics off with a hammer.
You gotta hit it in the right spot, though.
there's this,
Or you
it's
just
like
have
a
to hit it
fucking-
hard enough.
it's like
Or
a
if
fucking
it's
video
enough
game. Dude, it's like a
Exactly.
video game. Like, the
Um,
boss's critical weak spot, or in Fortnite, you only like you're shooting at walls, like the critical
and it's
break
like-
points that show up. When
Yeah.
you're breaking shit, it's like if you hit it perfectly, you're gonna fix your TV. It's like if I could smash it under like a compost machine, you're like, all right, boys, just gotta hit it with the hammer, and everything's gonna be fine. Don't worry.
All right, Cary, what's on the slate for the podcast besides our random tangent that
Your
we just went off
birthday.
on? My
I don't know.
What
If
about
you-
it?
If you have anything special, it doesn't seem like it is. One thing that I actually
No.
just
Does your birthday exist?
Actually, Moss got me a sign that says "Nugs, not drugs," and it has chicken nuggets on it. And now it's going on my dorm room. It's going on my door, so all my
That's a good
friends
sign.
know.
It is
So
a
all my
pretty
friends
good
know
sign.
the rules, the
actually
lay of the
don't do
land.
drugs.
Nugs, not drugs.
I can imagine just a
Nugs,
group of
not
people
drugs.
like going to hang out with you, like, oh boy, I can't wait to do my drugs. Yes, I love drugs, and they go to your
And
door.
then they
and see
get
the
to my
door,
door, and they're like, "Oh, shit.
no, oh no,
I
bro,
can't-
we can't do drugs.
You can't
Like,
do. No,
"Oh,
they
man."
walk in, and all of a sudden they
Why
wa-
not just nugs after drugs?
No,
Nugs
No.
and
That-
drugs.
that's a win-win. Nugs and drugs.
Ah,
no, and they
yes.
walk in the room, they pull that
Depends
shit
on who
out of
you're
their
talking
pocket. What
to.
the hell, man? I just have chicken nuggets in my pocket now. So that sign has magical capability.
Yeah, all your
Okay, but-
heroin gone. Chicken
but
nuggets 20.
hear me out.
Fucking McDonald's 20 piece in your pocket right now.
Hear me out. Nugs aren't good for the health either. Because
Well,
think
What's
about
worse for you, Preston?
the-
Heroin or chicken nuggets?
I'm just
Answer
saying
this
the,
question
the
honestly.
obesity epidemic is a very real thing within
So is
this
the heroin
country.
epidemic, Preston.
The opioid, yes, I understand that. I'm simply saying that nugs, they're not safe. You know,
I
like
don't need a
nugs
Ronald
and drugs
McDevil's
are both
advocate, okay?
are,
I
are
need you
both
to eat the fucking
dangerous.
chicken nuggets.
So
Now,
a
if you
little
had
off
said
topic.
something like
Oh.
salads, I could get behind it. But
Shut up, Preston. Stop
nobody
talking.
has ever gotten fat eating salads.
So I have to pitch an idea to you guys, right?
No, I
So
mean,
we
you
had
don't, but
So we had a couple people over yesterday for like a late birthday celebration.
Oh, wait,
right?
this is a good idea.
And so recently, the hashtag Free Fortnite has started to gain a lot of traction after the recent lawsuits filed by Epic Games against Google and Apple.
Along with 1980 Fortnite. That is
The-
also another
yeah.
trending term.
I did
So
like that. Don't let 2020 become 1984.
Free Fortnite.
So me and Mark and a few of the boys, right? We're planning on we had this idea. What do people do when they want to publicly display that they're upset with something
I don't like where this is going.
And they want change.
and they want change?
Wait, are we protesting outside of Google?
No.
No. So to our local mall, there is an Apple store.
I don't
It is
like
a
it.
very prominent attraction in that mall. We are going to make signs
Who's
that
we?
say
No, you aren't.
Why this
No,
turn
free
to
for free Fortnite or what was the other one? Free Fortnite,
1980 Fortnite.
1980 Fortnite, and
wait.
we like Fortnite. We're going to
So
literally just
Apple Co is unfair.
Huh.
Tim Cook is in there, like shit like that.
and we're gonna stand outside the Apple store, not say anything, and just hold up our
We're
our
just gonna play
Fortnite
the
signs
default dance music
and just
on
hold
a
up our
10-hour
Fortnite
loop and
signs
just hold up the signs
until they put Fortnite back on the App Store.
okay, so here's my deal with that.
It's a fantastic idea, and you'll be
Fir-
driving down
first
from
off-
Iowa to join us.
There are a couple of things. Iowa's south. It wouldn't have to be up. But my only thing is, it's not going to happen. I know y'all aren't actually going to do that. Second off, it would be great meme content, but
No, that's another thing
Yeah,
that came up. Where like,
it's
if
kind
we're
of like
protesting,
posting on social media. You know what I mean?
But
It's
here's
like,
the thing. Here's
okay.
the thing.
Uh-oh.
Getting mad at people from Apple, right? Oh,
uh-oh.
Discord died for a second.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's like if we went in there, right, and like genuinely were
I
like
brought up
really
Black
mad,
Stars, they got
started
mad.
like yelling at people, right? Then people would be like, "Oh, you guys are just being dicks. There's other shit to like, like you don't realize what's really going on right now." But if we take it
That
so
is true.
fucking
You do look like
seriously,
assholes.
if we take it so
We're
goddamn
protesting
seriously
Fortnite on
that
the
it
App
looks like
Store. And none of us have ever played Fortnite before.
none of us have
so-
really like played Fortnite.
So
But we're gonna
we-
go in there, and we're gonna stand up for what we believe in. Fortnite.
For the
I do-
people,
I do
by
just
the
think it's
people,
funny though. Like
Fortnite for the people.
optically, it's so bad because it's like, look at this group of white kids protesting Fortnite being taken off the App Store. While we're trying to have a national dialogue on race relations within this country. Like, one of those
That's
things
the
is
one
not
thing.
like the
That's
other.
the
one,
other only
you know?
problem.
It just doesn't belong.
There are real actual things that matter in this world, and then
Like
there's Fortnite.
Fortnite.
Exactly.
Like,
So that was
nuts.
one of the things.
I think
not
I think
drugs.
out of all the issues that are
Wait.
going on right now, Fortnite, Epic Games not making enough money is the real issue that we.
Here's
all
my
need.
thing. So when you look
Damn,
at like
I
the
hate
issues
it when
going on in our
corporations-
country,
The
if
move
you
was
look at
pro-consumer though.
Yeah, the move was
That-
for the people.
that is-
Fortnite for the people.
That's the only reason I'm behind it. Is it was pro-consumer. It was cutting out Apple's cut basically.
and Google.
That's the only reason I'm not like, oh look, it's two big companies beefing, because
God
it
damn
was a pro-customer move, and we need more companies to feel comfortable making those moves. If Epic
yeah.
Games gets shut down, then nobody's gonna make pro-consumer moves. We're gonna end up with $70, $80 video games in the near future. Like 2K. Fuck 2K.
Fuck 2K. All my homies hate 2K.
All my homies love 2K.
What did you
Yeah,
say,
that's.
Moss?
I just
What?
don't
All my,
like what
all
they're
my
doing.
homies hit the price of 2K.
Weren't you gonna say something?
That's facts.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, it was gonna make a joke. I'd be like, so let's look at real issues in our country right now. Race relations, definitely top. Maybe the postal service, and then Fortnite. Fortnite's
Wait,
at
what-
least it's a close second.
What's the issue with the postal service?
They're
It's gonna
taking
get
away
shut down.
mailboxes for random. We don't need. I feel like this is not the time to get into this.
I just simply stating that Fortnite is definitely a top 3 issue right now in the
Yeah,
country,
yeah,
and it should be addressed.
yeah. Wow, you heard it here first. Moss
Here's
loves
my thing.
Fortnite.
All Apple's gonna do, as I literally wait for my Apple product
Think
to
like,
arrive,
yo, we got
right?
$200 billion of cash on hand. That's like, do you know how much money that is? Disney, in comparison, Disney only has $23 billion in cash on hand. Apple has $200 billion cash
Oh, wait,
ready
actually?
to spend. Yeah. Yeah, like
That's-
that's not normal for a company like Apple.
Can
Like,
they just
Apple,
like
no.
shoot me some
No,
of that?
exactly.
Like
They-
I'll take
they
like
have-
I'll take like
Share the wealth, bro.
3%.
they have a ton of cash on hand for some reason. I don't know why, but they do.
If I took
like-
0.01% of 2.3,
See, and this is why I believe in trickle down economics.
Okay, okay.
They have
So,
200 billion.
you know,
Moving
and
on.
actually-
look
okay,
at the.
Actually, one thing that like
look, it's booming.
dude, I
That's
was
all I'm saying.
I was just sitting
how's
here
business?
listening to you
Booming.
guys just
It's
like
booming.
just talk. I was sitting here and I was looking at
as you do.
I have my Switch here. Okay, no, that's not what I was gonna. What, your Apple Pencil?
Apple Pencil. You
Wow.
want to know why Apple has $203 billion sitting in the bank?
Tell
Because
us.
this
idiots like you
fucking
spend
Because you
money on
spent
that
for it.
shit.
Because you gave them money.
Because this stylus
Because you gave them
cost
money.
me
Because
$130.
because you gave them $130.
I did, and I'm not happy about it. But
It's
god
like-
damn, it
you
doesn't
didn't
work
complain
well.
it
It's like
about
it's
it.
like the Peter Griffin thing where it's like, Sarah, I'm happily I am moderately I am married to my and she's going down. Okay, no, but like, dude, I was just sitting here and I was looking at my Switch docked here right in front of my second monitor, and dude, I don't know, I just fucking love just everything about the Switch for how little I play it. Like I barely play it, but I just fucking love, like, I don't know, the design of it.
I like Nintendo.
Is so sick. Like, dude, the fucking design, dude, where you can the controllers and you can do like co-op whenever you want, and the fucking, it's super portable, and like literally, I have a carrying case where I can fit like all 4 Joy-Cons in there and just all this good shit, and it's just so good. Like, it's just
When
such
you
a
see this,
great
like,
portable device, and I just
When you
fucking
see the
love it.
Switch, and you're like, it's an underpowered piece of Nintendo hardware. It's like, okay, I can play The Witcher 3 wherever the fuck I am in the world.
I had The Witcher 3. I've never
At-
played it on
at
the
what
Switch. I have it
FPS?
on the Switch, but I just buy
Okay,
them like for a
What
rainy
maybe
day.
like
resolution we
barely
talking?
barely 30 sometimes. But if you think about it, the chip from a technical standpoint, the chip running on the Switch. So the Switch has a Tegra X1, which is like a 2 or 3 year old chip. When it was released, when the Switch came out in 2017, was it 2016 or 17?
17.
17. The chip was already like
18.
pretty much a year old. No, shut up,
Yes,
Preston.
yesterday.
Marco.
It was
12.
it was already
Fuck.
overture. It was already
This isn't why. This is why we don't rely on.
it was
data
already pretty
majors
old.
to count.
It has a
94.
Tegra X1 and 4 gigs of RAM, which
Checks
like
out.
only 4.
does not work super well for a lot of games, which is why you see so many Switch ports and they suck ass, right? Because the thing's not very powerful. I mean,
yeah,
of course,
all of Nintendo's titles run flawlessly on the thing.
Nintendo's first-party titles always run great, they always look great, they always play great. I don't know if they always are great, but you know that's for.
Just look at ARMS, dude.
But just like the Switch, the thing about the Switch that just makes it such like a really interesting console to me is just
How good it is.
how innovative it makes like developers get. It's like they ported like Doom over, like 2016's Doom, and Doom Eternal's coming soon for the Switch. I don't know if it's out yet, but there's
Does
a
Doom run on it?
yeah. And
That
at
was a
release,
joke.
Doom
Runs
yes,
on
it does.
everything.
At release, it wasn't fantastic, but like after a patch or so, Doom was running. I mean, sure, it's a 30 FPS target, but like, and the game may not run at a very high resolution. It might look pretty muddy on a big TV, but it's like, still, it's just the thought of having a full fucking just Doom, like a game like Doom that normally it's like, all right, at the time you need a pretty decent piece. I mean, it was optimized really well, but it's like, who want a decent PC to play it well, want to sit down and enjoy it. To be able to bring it with you wherever the fuck you are is just like everyone thought it was so funny and dinky about the Switch, but it's so awesome.
Yeah, it's so
I can
good,
play
dude.
Overwatch wherever I am.
You can do it now. You just have to commit a little bit harder.
Yeah, like that's the thing. Is like
How much smaller does my computer have to get, Preston?
I
No,
play
how much
Skyrim.
smaller?
I'm just saying, like, I could carry all my stuff around and just find a place to plug in. Maybe even bring a place to plug in.
You'd hate yourself, but
I'm just saying, you
Just
can
put my
game wherever
computer
you
in a little,
want.
like,
It just
red
depends on
wagon
how
and just
committed you
roll it
are.
around.
No,
Just
yeah, like,
depends on how committed you
like,
are.
I play Skyrim, but like even at home, I'll play it on the Switch, just cause like I don't know, like I'm not gonna like spend time on my PC cause to be honest, if I'm at my computer,
I can play fun games on my PC.
if I'm at my computer, I'm either
I
like
don't need to enjoy
editing.
myself playing my Switch.
Like
Yeah.
I'm mostly doing like stuff that is related to like either like I'm editing or like playing Overwatch. Well, now I can't, but it's like for the most part, if I'm at my computer, I'm not gonna be playing like fucking like Skyrim or Witcher 3. But if I'm on the go, right, I have nothing else to do,
I
so
only
I'll
have
play
a
Skyrim. I'll
beefy
play
ass
Witcher
computer
3.
that plays games really well. Nah, fuck it. I'm gonna play 'em on the Switch.
I only have
Because
a
if
game,
I'm on the
Skyrim,
go-
that can literally run on anything, and I have a really powerful computer, but I don't want to use it to play Skyrim.
If I'm on the go, yeah, I can't use my I can't play Overwatch.
Well, yeah,
or I can't
obviously.
edit.
I
then
can't
I'm gonna,
use my PC saves on the go. I gotta get a
Exactly.
brand new save on the Switch.
Exactly.
That's what I'm grinding.
But it's just so, and also like just I don't know, like dude, Nintendo sticks their lane, but it's a damn good lane. Like
Yeah.
they've got some good shit. Like I don't know, all like just the fucking Mario Kart and the Super Mario Party. It's all just good stuff.
And Smash.
and the
and
Nintendo 2DS.
And
Just wait to come with the Switch 2.
and
All right.
Switch Pro.
Switch 2. This time the screen actually splits in half, and you could split the console into two separate small screens.
Use them as like
that sounds like a
as
bad
like
idea.
a DS.
Yeah, it does sound like a bad idea.
No, you can use like a Game Boy. They turn them into like two
Just
mini
make
Game
it the
Boys.
size of like a fucking like a 13-inch iPad Pro, where the thing's like gigantic. Stick two massive fucking Joy-Cons on
Wii
the side
remotes.
and
No,
just
Wii remotes.
release it.
and then they
The
release
fucking GameCube controllers on the sides, just like fucking glue them on magnetically.
When
$800 for the fucking
in like
Switch
3
2.
years, in like 2 or 3 years, when the Switch is on like its last legs, then Nintendo's gonna bust out like the fucking adrenaline boost and just like inject the Nintendo Switch.
4K
They're gonna drop out. No,
120.
they're gonna drop Wii Sports Resort and Wii Sports bundled together, remastered for the Switch, and it's just
I would pay.
And it's gonna be one of the best-selling games of the year.
exactly.
I don't care what price they charge for that. 60, 100, 500. I would pay
$1,000.
$1,000 for both Wii Sports games remastered on the Switch. I'd play them.
They like try to justify it, like, well, I mean, like, you know,
Well, it's bowling in 1080p on the Switch. What more do you need?
exactly. That unironically would be so great, and they really should put they should put more Lego games on the Switch, because that's like Lego games.
Dude, all
like,
the
dude,
Lego
it's
games
perfect.
are
Yeah,
on
that-
sale
that-
on the Steam library right
I
now.
was about to say that's actually kind of a funny segue because I just bought a game.
What
What'd you
game?
buy?
Lego Lord of the Rings.
That's a good one. I should play that. I
No,
haven't
like
played
all
that,
the
actually.
Lego games are like
They're
$5
so good.
on
They're
Steam
good enough.
right now.
They're,
Wait,
they're
seriously?
good enough to
Yeah,
run on the
deadass.
Switch. Like, dude, Lego
Them
Harry
shits are
Potter.
tiny, bro.
Lego Harry Potter
a
is
Lego
already on
game.
the Switch. So like, and I don't know why they don't put other games on the Switch, because like the Lego games aren't graphically powerful.
Is the
they
Skywalker
aren't,
Saga out yet?
No, it's
No,
not.
it comes out later this year.
But like they're not like not graphically intensive, so you can put them
Nobody
on the Switch.
wanted to watch those movies. They don't want to play it on the Switch.
And also, you
No,
can,
it's
you can
all
have co-op.
9 films.
You can
now.
have co-op just on the
Oh,
go
yeah, that
with the
makes it
Switch,
better.
so you can just like play co-op with your friends like on the go in a car ride. You can play fucking Lego games. It's sick. I don't know why they don't put
Dude,
more Lego games
lame.
on the
Wait,
Switch.
we can play this
Lego's-
co-op?
Why is Lego
Yeah.
Star Wars the complete saga?
Online
20
co-op?
bu-
I think it's
Dude,
it's
they're-
possible. I think.
You can get all the Lego Marvel. Okay, wait, that's
So
30
me-
bucks.
Me and the boys are playing Lord of the Rings.
I
no.
don't want Lord
Lego
of the
I'll
Lord of
play
the
with you,
Rings?
Frost. I'll play
Yeah.
with you.
Yeah.
Wait, hang on,
Is it the
wait,
good one?
so the-
like, is it?
Never
Do
mind,
the cutscenes? Do the cutscenes have dialogue or no? Because
What the hell
that,
did I
that's
just
that's
say?
legitimately rule breaker. Do you
Dude,
guys
let's get
remember
Lego.
that?
Let's get Lego Avengers
I
or like
don't-
Lego
I don't-
Marvel.
Do you guys did you guys
Superheroes.
play Lego games when you were younger?
I played.
Yeah.
We played a lot
Yeah.
of Lego games.
Then
Lego
how is this
Star Wars,
how is this
Lego
not a
Harry
deal breaker
Potter.
for you guys? The old
Dude, Lego
cutscenes,
Incredibles, dude.
Lego cutscene. No, but that one's garbage because it's the cutscenes are literally just they have fucking dialogue. And the old
No,
ones are
I
so
like
much
the
better.
old school.
Yes.
I like no dialogue. I don't want
they're-
dialogue in my fucking Lego
when they were
games,
doing
dude.
grunts, those were so much better. And now, literally, you could. It's like the fucking. They have fully dialogue, fully voice acted cutscenes. It's like the fucking movie just in Lego. It's so bad. It's so weird.
Yeah, no, you can get like literally every Lego game for either $5 or $10.
Wait,
Yeah.
guys, instead of buying the Avengers game, can we just get Lego Marvel Avengers for $5 right now and play through that?
We
on
can't play
stream?
it. No, we can't. It's only two
Why
people.
not? Are you fucking kidding me?
Have you all Lego games? They're only 2-person co-op.
That's so
Have you
dumb.
played?
Yeah, no, I bought the one.
Yeah,
that
they're only
doesn't
two.
have
There's never
dialogue.
there's never not been a Lego game that's only two. That's more than 2-person co-op. They've always
Is
been
there
two.
online co-op? Or is that only coming with?
Or let's
I
just
don't
get
think
Lego
so.
Worlds. Let's get Lego Worlds.
Wait,
Bam.
so what I'm
Lego
I'm
Minecraft.
hearing is I'm just gonna stream all the achievements.
Get a
Yeah,
100%
Yes.
like
Wait, okay, wait. Actually, wait a second. I want to ask something because
It's literally just play the game and then get 100% completion.
wait, those are all the achievements on Steam for that game.
That's basically what it is.
But dude, getting 100% completion on a lot of Lego games is quite
It's
challenging.
hard.
It's quite challenging, yeah. Because you have to get all the missions, you have to complete them all, get true Jedi or true blank, whatever it's called.
Okay, never mind.
True
It
wizard.
does start getting better by the end.
And then you have to get all the mini kits for each level. You have to get the red brick for each level. There's so much you have to do. It's actually crazy. But what, Preston? You're smiling.
I'm just reading some of these achievements.
Like what?
I like that idea. There's an achievement called One Does Not Simply, and you get the
Oh.
achievement by walking into Mordor.
That's a good one. But okay.
But
the-
speaking of nerdy shit,
Yes.
did you guys see everything that's happening to Star Wars now?
No.
no.
Oh, well,
I don't
Preston, you're
know
talking to the wrong
how
audience. Mark and Moss
recent
are.
It is. I'm talking just in general. I don't know if you saw, but Kathleen Kennedy out.
Oh yeah, that was
John Favreau in.
Yeah, I
that
did
was
see
like
that.
July.
Good.
but that was like rumored.
But-
Good.
No, that
I think it was confirmed, but like, I wasn't
I
sure.
think that's officially happened.
Bro,
Yeah.
they could put Kevin Feige
now
in
it's,
charge of Star
it's-
Wars.
But they
and I'd
wouldn't.
I'd
They would.
trust
They
them.
would.
No. It's John Favreau.
Yeah.
He's in charge of all of Star Wars, and it's basically just him, Dave Filoni,
Yeah.
and George
They-
Lucas
dude,
are just figuring out how to retcon the entire sequel
They're performing
trilogy.
CPR, dude. They're actually resuscitating the entire Star Wars universe. They're
But-
like, stay
But
alive.
they're trying really hard to respect it. You know, they're like, we aren't just
It's a
gonna
fine line.
completely
It's a
demolish
fine
it, right?
line. You gotta
But
walk.
like, they're
the-
bringing Luke back.
gotta
They're
walk
doing
the
all
fine
that.
Yeah. No.
But like, if
Are
you
they gonna
think,
make
if you,
more prequels then, or
if
are
you
they
think about
continuing
it,
off of
like,
where?
I don't know. If you
I
think
think
about
the
it, what was
prequels
like,
are kind of done.
what's like the
that-
one, other than like Clone Wars, because Clone Wars already existed before Disney bought Star. They made the 7th season, but like, what's the one like actually like genuinely respected and like
Baby Yoda.
enjoyed
think of two.
enjoyed thing of Star Wars
can
that
think of
came out
two.
since
Rogue,
what are
Baby
the
Yoda.
two?
Rogue One and The Mandalorian.
Baby Yoda.
Rogue One's like a mixed bag though. Some people
No,
hate
it's
Rogue
I
One.
not.
stand
Oh.
Baby Yoda so hard
But
though.
Shut the fuck up, Preston.
Okay,
I
at
loved
least
Rogue
within
One.
Star
I
within
thought Rogue
Star
One
Wars
was
fans,
good.
Rogue One is like the pinnacle of the Disney era.
No, I
Like,
thought
it's-
Rogue One was
it's
fucking
the
awesome.
pinnacle.
Well,
It is-
And I
I
did
mean,
not
compared to the
understand like
rest,
anything.
Okay, it's the pinnacle of the Disney
Okay,
era.
okay, but you
that's
know what I
like,
mean.
That's like how far can you climb out of a valley? You know what I mean? Like.
I think they
If I put you at the bottom of the Grand Canyon, how close can you get without falling on your
Yeah,
ass?
exactly. You find a cave like 20 feet up. It's like this is the pinnacle of existence here, boys. Nothing above this.
it's like
right?
I don't know.
Except
I mean,
for,
like,
of course, Baby Yoda, which is standing on top of the Grand
I mean,
Canyon.
obviously,
looking
the
Exactly.
Mandalorian was like just great. I didn't think Force Awakens was that bad. Like in the whole trilogy.
But then you
it's
look at the
definitely,
rest
like,
of the
best
trilogy, you're
one.
like, yeah, Force Awakens just doesn't do anything. It's fine, but then you're like, the other two movies come out, and you're like, this went nowhere, and you're like, oh, it just
Yeah,
Exactly.
It's
It
so
was good.
sad.
It set up some of these new characters.
I don't want to
decently.
talk about.
And then Ryan Johnson.
I just don't want to
came
talk
in
about this.
And was like, I'm
Hey,
doing dumb shit now.
I don't wanna
and
talk
was-
about it.
And just put fucking
Ryan Johnson
Kylo
made
in a
really
towel,
good
it's
movie
like,
in Knives Out.
Nope.
You
We're going to
fucking
fan
big
questions. I don't want to
Knives-
talk about
Knives
this.
Out is a great movie.
Nope, we're going to fan
wait,
questions.
Carrie, how
Knives
long have
Out
we
is a
been
phenomenal
recording?
movie
Enough.
directed
Dude,
by Ryan
You know what I
Johnson.
learned? Ryan Johnson
No,
directed
no.
the fucking like one of the last episodes of Breaking Bad.
Yeah,
Like-
he's a great director.
All right, Mark
I mean,
and
he's a
Moss.
phenomenal director.
What is
Yeah,
the
he
best
showcased that with
birthday
The Last
party you two
Jedi.
have ever had?
The best birthday party I ever had. I don't remember when we went. We used to
We
go
had a
all out
rocks.
for these
Yeah,
fucking birthday
we had
parties.
we would literally like the neighborhood would be embarrassed by the
You don't live in a
fucking parties
neighborhood.
we'd throw when we were
We
in-
used
when
to.
Oh,
we-
okay.
when at our old house. Yeah, we did. We threw the one party that my parents will always be like, you remember this one? We threw a rock star party, right? There were inflatable guitars, karaoke
We get a
machines, mic
stage and a
stand.
karaoke
We
machine.
built a little stand. Like there were all the
Y'all
fucking
parents
like
went out.
feathers
Yeah.
and shit. It was. I mean, look, we had the entire family there because we would throw because our sister's birthday is on the 31st, so we just throw in middle of August for our birthday and for our sister's birthday, so we'd have everybody there. Definitely the Rockstar party. That was lit. We had a sick cake. That
You
was pretty
leak the
cool.
footage. Show us. You got any footage of that?
Actually,
you two
yes.
singing? Have you,
I mean, yeah, I do have
Leak
footage
the
of that.
videos,
footage.
yes.
Leak the footage.
leak it, dude. Okay, so
What
now-
have we even talked about this episode?
Ghost
I don't
asked,
know,
"What was the best birthday present you got as a
Doesn't matter.
kid?"
Best birthday present I got as a kid.
No, I
Can,
was
can
to
I
everyone.
chime? Can
yeah,
I
yeah,
chime in on this
yeah.
one?
Yeah.
Gears of War.
Gears of War.
Gears of War.
Hmm.
Got it for my.
Like second birthday. Hell yeah.
No, it was my.
Oh my-
I don't know.
ninth?
Between 8 and 10.
Oh my god.
It was one of those ages
Young
that I got
gamer.
my first Gears of War.
Young
Yeah.
gamer.
Young mature gamer out here. It scarred me for life.
Bro, I don't fucking know.
Yeah, I can't
Honestly,
remember any birthday presents I got.
It's for me. It's legitimately between my Xbox One, which was a late birthday present, that I paid for half of, cause it was a late birthday present, or when the 3DS XL came out, I pre-ordered that shit because it came out on the 14th, and it came with New Super Mario Brothers 2. That too, because literally I sat in the study for 3 days and played nothing but Super Mario Brothers, and my mom did not see me at all. She was
And-
like, "You need to eat," and I'm like, "I'm in the middle of a level," and then I beat the game.
I love how Mark
3DS was a great fucking console.
Your two cameras quality just went down from the beginning of the episode.
Yeah.
Like,
Probably.
I was actually surprised. Like at the beginning,
Marco looks like a Picasso painting right now.
Look,
Look,
Like,
I'm streaming off my iPad, dude. There's
at
not
the beginning,
much that I
no,
can
it's
do.
it's just compression. It's just looking. But at the beginning, Moss's camera quality was so good. I was like, damn, this is actually the best it's looking in like ever. But now it's just bad, I guess.
see,
Mark's
shitty,
really holding it
shitty
back.
cam pog quality.
Yup, exactly.
That's all I know.
Exactly.
That's all I know.
Sophie
Make fun of
asks.
me.
Sophie asks
But-
if you could choose an age to stay forever, which would it be and why?
27.
Why? is
I don't
that,
know,
Preston?
dude. I'm only been 9. I'm only up to 19.
Because that way you're like not a kid anymore, but people don't expect you to start like acting like taking shit seriously, right? So you're in that perfect age gap where you're making a shit ton of money, but if you want to, you can blow it all on alcohol and nobody's gonna judge you for
I
it.
think I would go a little bit younger, maybe 25. So you think
Like
27?
24,
27 is a little too close to
25.
30. 'Cause once you get to like 28, you
But
can.
but
be
it's
like,
it's like the perfect distance because like
I would say
after
25.
25 there's like nothing to look forward to, right? Your
You haven't
insurance
got-
rate drops and there's no I know.
Preston's 20. Let
You
the
hit-
record
you hit
show
20
that Preston, at the age of 20, said, once you get to 25, there's nothing to look forward to.
No, there's just no set age where it's like, okay, at 21 I can drink, at 25 I can my insurance goes down. You don't know when you're going to retire. You don't know what type of money you're going to be making, what type of mindset you're going to have. You have no idea when you're going to get married, when you're going to have kids. The only age milestone is 25.
That's
After
fair.
that, it's just all a blur.
I disagree. I feel like you could set it earlier.
Morgan's like 10.
Oh.
I want to go play my
Yeah,
Nintendo
exactly.
3DS.
Like 10 years old.
Oh. No, I don't want that, man. Actually being able to make money is way too much fun.
Actually being able
No,
to buy
I
what you
think-
want.
I think I would go.
Yeah.
20,
Yeah,
I think I
it's
would
like-
go. I think I would go 20. Actually, no. I agree with Preston. I would go with either 27 or 28.
Yeah.
Just because in my field, I'm gonna be 22 when I graduate college, or I'm gonna be turning 22 the year I graduate
That's what
college.
he said.
Yeah,
he doesn't know. He
That's
doesn't
so
know.
that's so fucking wild for me though. Like I'm gonna be 22 when I graduate. I'm gonna be 2 years older than I am now.
No, but so that then gives me like 5,
math.
6, maybe 7 years to like get into my industry a little bit, which then if I can find some kind of success before I'm 30 and then
Oh,
just
yeah.
roll
Oh,
with it,
yeah.
you know?
And then make
So it gives me
billions,
time.
become a
Make
billionaire.
billions of dollars performing minimum
Performing
equity.
billions. Yeah, exactly. Oh fuck, I was gonna say something. Oh, I remember. So like, no, dude, it's just like the period of time between like 17 and like 21 is everyone just feels like you're like achievement hunting. Cause you're just like boom, all right, I'm 18, I'm legal now. Boom, I get a driver's license. Boom, I get like a credit card, debit card. Boom, it's just like you're like just
Boom, I
racking
can
up.
drink.
Exactly, like you
I
just,
know that's not
like,
important to anybody else.
Boom!
But,
I can drink legally.
You're like
It's like
Thanos
you-
with the Infinity Stones. You're
well,
like, all right, I got
I've never drank before.
cap. So
No.
Let's
Okay,
let's
never.
just let's go back to the first podcast that Preston was on, where he literally showed us his corn can.
I've never drank before.
yo, Mango of Dumas, what would be your dream vacation?
Bruh, Hawaii. Actually, I don't fucking know. I want to go to Hawaii. I've
There's
always
too-
wanted to go to
there's too many
Hawaii.
cool
I mean, I know it's like
places.
tourist hell.
There's too many
I
cool
want to
places.
meet
I only
Lilo
have
and
one.
Stitch.
That's tough
Yeah,
because
there's too many-
I feel like honestly, I'd have to go with like one of those like
Like
I guess
Iowa.
Malta's not Italian, but well, it depends, right? Because like if I haven't done
You
anything,
could go on some like
Recently,
Mediterranean cruise.
I
kinda
I would
thing.
I would go to Iowa because I could work there, but that's not vacation, right? Like an actual traditional vacation would definitely be somewhere like Malta or one of those Italian like islands where it's
Yeah.
just fucking beautiful, but do it in like April, right? When it's not too hot,
Yeah,
not
dude,
too
you
cold.
can't
It's
go
a
there.
And
nice
it's not
middle
too
there.
touristy either. In
Exactly,
April.
exactly.
Going,
Because like
Oh my god, like the highest end fucking Royal Caribbean or like Disney cruise that you could
I
possibly
don't
think
want to
of.
do a cruise though.
I mean, it's not my dream vacation, but it's like we went on a cruise. It was like
It was
Well,
fun.
but we're talking about dream
It
vacation.
was fun. That is just the most like that is the most least fun way to say that. It was fun. Like
No, well, I would be interested in like now that because that was right before freshman year. So now that I'm like 19 and not 14
and
or
couldn't
15
go in the
or whatever.
fucking teen hangout club. We're stuck with fucking like 11-year-olds, and we're like, well, this fucking blows.
Wait, I can't go on the teen hangout club.
no, you
anymore.
can't. You get fucked. You get fucked.
Kristen's like, I'm going to the bar. That's my teen hangout club.
Hey, it's a lot easier to find teens in a bar than a teen hangout club.
Probably.
But like honestly, either this is something like we've talked about doing, but it's just like a lot. I would love to literally just go from the top of Italy and just go all the way fucking down because we've literally never explored outside of Sicily. Really, my parents have a little bit, but we haven't. We've only gone through Rome, literally just to fly through the airport. Besides that, we've only been to Sicily. So I would love to do a top-down travel of Italy. Just get in a
wanna
fucking
go-
RV, ship it from America, just drive that bitch over.
Yeah, road trips will be really fun.
That's
A road trip.
yeah.
Dude, a cross country road trip.
and I
SINF
found a
trip
road
next
trip,
summer.
dude.
People
Look,
ask us.
what
they're
I
The
like,
big
said-
vlog.
wait,
That's the ultimate
wait.
vlog, dude.
Wait, Cary,
What?
hear me out. When
SNFL
you gotta
takes on
when you
Europe.
gotta move in
No.
New York
My
to
God.
LA.
We
What, and
like,
bring
some-
you
we
guys
rent,
with
like-
me? What the fuck? I'm like,
Oh,
alright,
yeah.
guys.
Like an
We'd all
RV.
be in there.
we just
We'd all
drive.
be we'd rent a car. We'd drive there a couple of days, drive back.
We're gonna need more than a car, dude. If I'm stuck
gonna
in
need a-
one small ass car, I'd like.
We could switch drivers around. We could do all that. We could get a
Could rent-
pickup
we
with
should
a
rent an
cover on
RV.
it.
We should rent an RV.
That sounds like a terrible idea.
Yeah, honestly,
I
I
think
think
that's a
RVs are just so
fantastic
like.
idea.
Terrible gas mileage. Got to get a
I don't
pickup.
give a shit about the gas mileage.
Yeah, RVs just sound like I don't know. Something about them is kind of sketch. I don't know.
The
They sound
fact
like
that
a
you
bad
can
idea.
lie
Too good to
down
be
in
true.
comfort
It
while
seems
we're
too good.
driving.
It seems too good to be true. It's almost
They work, Cary. They're
Okay,
not like
well,
some fictional thing. They work.
It is a very dangerous middle ground though.
how
Depends.
so?
Well, because you have like, yeah, it's super comfortable, but you also don't get that good of gas.
Or I've
mileage,
always
so
look. I've always wanted to
speed-
do
Also,
this.
when
speed
I
I'm
for
like
want.
comfort,
18,
because-
19, it just seems sketch. Like, what if something like
No,
it's just like
Cary, I've always wanted to do. I know you can't because it's not allowed. I want to rent a U-Haul and just deck out the back of it. In the fucking back of the U-Haul, put couches, put a TV,
put a
put
gaming
power.
put a gaming
Exactly,
center,
put-
bro. We're gonna
like
live
gaming-
stream on
Literally,
the road.
like put an entertainment center in the back of a fucking U-Haul, and just one person drives. Maybe someone's up there to
Yo,
keep them company,
wait,
and then
let's just
everyone
get
else
those,
is just like partying in the back, like having a good time.
You know what those like big company events they might that some companies hold? Like I know where our dad works, they do like a big
Wait,
family
should we
day,
just
like every
buy
other
a
day.
coach bus and gut it?
I
Let's
said I
just
found a tour.
let's just rent
The
out a fucking
nationwide
tour bus. Let's just rent out a
Wait.
bus.
No,
No,
you
no,
know
no.
the buses like
No,
we
no,
take
no.
on school trips, like the comfy buses.
Wait.
A coach bus.
Just gut that
If-
shit. Put some couches and stuff.
Mm.
Bam.
Gut an
Party bus?
old
Gamer
coach
party
bus.
bus?
Game-
Gamer
If
bus.
you're tired, we pull over underneath
The
where the
battle
luggage
bus.
goes. We put beds,
the battle
dude.
bus.
And one of them we put
Oh my god.
Let's just make the fucking battle bus, dude.
We could.
Free Fortnite.
That would actually be kind of fog.
Imagine none of us know how to drive
Genuinely
a
though,
fucking
what
bus.
I wanted to do is next summer we
Oh,
all
this
like
is dream vacation. That's
like
right.
no, not dream vacation.
the battle
Genu-
bus.
Genuinely,
No,
like,
I forgot how we
battle
got
bus
here.
is dream vacation.
Cross country road trip on the battle bus.
No,
That's
actually,
what's up.
like next summer, I thought we all just like hop in a car, pack some shit, and just roll down to fucking New Jersey for a couple of days. It's not very far, but like chill on the beach for a while. You got Wawa, so you got any kind of food you can fucking imagine. That'd be kind of lit. But we go to these houses on the beach that cost like $20
Okay,
million.
just give me a sec, boys.
Oh, Preston's got
We're
a
gonna
call.
have to pause here.
Put it
Yeah.
on speaker.
Oh no. It's the FBI.
All right, Cary, ask us more questions.
We're
while
never,
Preston's
we're
gone.
never gonna see Preston again.
We see them kick down. We see the FBI kick down the door. Preston gets. They hold up the cheese curds. They're like,
You
bastard.
fucker.
Well, actually, this is a good question because the only other two people other than me left in this call are Italian. So I'm gonna ask the Metro ask favorite pasta.
Ooh.
what pot like kind like physical
Yeah, like
type
kind
of
of pasta. Yeah.
pasta dish like what
No,
what
kind
what
of pasta. Answer pasta dish and then kind of pasta.
oh pasta dish fucking like oh that's hard dude like
Mine's got to be bolognese. Fucking love the bolognese.
dude shrimp scampi is fucking epic
Type of pasta though.
lasagna can't go wrong with a good
Yeah,
fucking
good ass
dude.
lasagna. Can't go wrong with that shit.
baked not a fucking baked macaroni dude
I think
oh.
you're
Baked
just listing every
ravioli.
possible. You're just listing all the fucking all the
Cause
dishes.
they're
I
all
would-
good, Cary.
go-
The Italians don't make bad food. Fuck off.
I would say bolognese is my favorite pasta dish, and I don't know, man. Favorite type of pasta?
Gotta be. Oh, fuck me, dude. Gotta be like, oh, it's like,
Okay,
oh, there's
I'll say
ravioli.
it,
or
'cause
there's
I have an
fucking
I have an
spaghetti.
answer. I have an
What?
answer. What you two think? I prefer penne.
Look at this basic bitch answer.
What?
I like penne pasta.
I don't like spaghetti. I'm
Fuck
gonna be honest.
you.
I don't.
You fucker.
I'm fine with spaghetti, but it's like I just prefer like the shape of penne to spaghetti. I don't mind
I
spaghetti.
literally would
but
have like anything besides penne.
Dude,
It's just
fucking-
boring.
it's just
the
too
but-
basic. Like for
The butterfly pasta, the farfalle. Is
oh
lit.
those are fine. I just like I okay yeah. I mean,
Rigatoni's pretty lit.
those are
like,
great too. I
Dude,
just
for me, it's gotta be fucking like it's gotta be spaghetti, fucking ravioli, or the butterflies.
Mine's between angel hair or fettuccine
Dude, you
and
can't-
the
you can't-
butterflies.
You can't make me fucking choose, dude.
Also, Cary, I want to ask you this question because the answer is yes, but I want to see your opinion.
no.
Do different different shapes of pasta? So like, does
Oh, we had
spaghetti
this
taste different than
conversation.
penne? Because it's true,
We
they
had
do.
this conversation.
They taste different.
For me, it's more so just like the shape of the pasta that I like. It's not even like
Okay. But does the do the shapes taste different?
Yeah, like,
That's
do they
the
taste
question.
different to you, Cary? That answer the fucking question.
I'm gonna answer it. I don't think so, but I know
Then
you
you'd
guys.
be wrong.
Oh, there
You'd
you
be
go.
wrong.
There you go.
I don't know if all those shapes taste different, but
Nandam asks, what do you think you'd be doing now if COVID didn't exist?
I'd be fucking living it up, dude.
Well, we'd still be all home actually because it's just
Probably-
before college starts. so
hopefully- Yeah.
I'd be back on campus by now, probably, or next week. Because, like, my first day of classes was supposed to be August 24th. But,
So,
because
yeah,
of
you'd be on
COVID, they pushed
campus
it back to
soon.
September. Yeah, I'd probably be on campus, like, by the weekend.
I still would be waiting to move in at the end of the month because Emerson moves in late anyways.
I think okay, we'll go like what? Well, first of all, one of the big things we would have done together without COVID is go to the New
We would have
Yeah.
gone to the
homestand.
homestand.
That would've
Homestand.
been amazing.
I would have been on, and if the Capella album, we would have recorded an album, and I would have been on it.
I would have been in a show, probably another show.
I
during
would
the
have been in
summer.
another show, too.
Yup.
We probably would have just hung out more than we do, or than we did.
Yeah, we probably wouldn't have waited to fucking August to hang out.
I would have been a lot more tan.
Well, Preston is still gone, and you can see his room behind him.
You can see his shorts on his bed and under his bed. Oh no, those are his boots.
I
can
see a shadow moving around.
Yeah,
What if someone should call Preston right now and like, cause he can put the other guy on hold and be like, "Yo, we're trying to. Can you hurry it up, bro?" Wait, everyone like do what we did with Marc. If we type like Preston, hurry up.
Oh, actually, you know what? That burp. Okay, but that burp reminded me of Rick and Morty because that's a show I've been watching.
That's
recently.
why I do. That's why I've started. Ever since I
don't.
started
No,
watching
don't.
Rick and Morty. Well, no,
He
it's because
does
like
that.
when I first started watching Rick and Morty like 2 years ago, I'd be like Morty, you know, like whatever.
remember that.
But
I
now I
remember
just
that.
like do it, and I
it
just go
happens
through it.
naturally. You know why? The bubbly effect. It
The bubbly
perfectly
effect.
complements.
No,
Rick.
I like all jokes and like memes aside, like it's a really good show.
It is a really
It's
good
really
show.
Good.
That's
Like,
like
it's legitimately
funny
funny.
as hell. It's actually like decently written,
Yeah.
right? And it's just like so
Yeah,
stupid and
it is.
enjoyable.
It's actually unironically really good. I'm only in the second season, so maybe like some people are like, oh, it
Dude,
gets
I
worse.
work at
or
7
Oh,
a.m.
it gets
tomorrow.
better.
That
Season
blows.
3's got like 2 misses, but the rest of them are all just bangers, dude.
Waddles asked, we know that Preston played football in high school, but what did everyone else do?
I played football in high school.
I played soccer for 2 years and then did literally anything and everything you could think of in the music and the theater department. And went
Okay,
to
I'm back.
all state, all Eastern, and all national choir.
I did
I
the
played
same
tennis.
stuff.
That is it.
Do all the music stuff and the theater stuff. Minus fall play because I couldn't do that because I was playing football. Do all the music and most of the theater stuff, and played football. Cary did tennis.
Drink water asks, toilet paper over or under? This shouldn't be a
Yes.
question.
Oh wait, is it like how
Both.
when you
Yeah.
put the roll on the
Yeah,
thing,
yeah,
you have
yeah.
it go like this way
Over
or
or under?
over? Over.
Mark?
It doesn't matter.
I prefer over.
So here's the thing, Cary.
Oh no, he's gonna.
No, Cary. If it's over, do you have access to the toilet paper?
Yes.
If it's
What?
under, do you have access to the toilet paper?
Okay, he's in the
Therefore,
doesn't
I
matter.
agree with Preston, as in as long as there's toilet paper,
No, yeah,
I don't really give a shit.
To be honest,
Under
that's
just
true.
bugs me. It just
So
bugs me.
if we want to get technical, you got to go to the patent, and I think I don't remember which way the patent goes, but I think a lot of people get really passionate about it being over, so they say the patent goes over. Some people say under. It doesn't really matter. If you're to the point where you're bitching about how somebody has their toilet paper on a roll, what the fuck are you doing, dude? Like, come on.
Damn, Preston's well versed
That
in this discussion.
I'm just saying
For
that
sure.
that's my thing is like you can have that for fun. It's like the is water wet argument. Like you can have it for fun, but
Don't
when
get
you
me
start
started on
looking
that shit, bro.
when you start looking for actual answers, it's just like, okay, you're just a boring motherfucker looking for something to do. Like
All right, next question, Cary.
do drugs or something.
No, nugs, not drugs. We've been over this.
Honestly, I just think nugs is funny because that's also what people call
drugs.
Mary Jane.
Drugs.
Yeah. Yeah.
Solving Automate asked favorite Minecraft disc, and I should have looked them up before because there are some fire ones, but
The one that's jazzy and shit.
the one that goes
I don't have one.
What's the pig
da,
one? What's
da.
the pig dance?
the pig step.
Pig step.
Do you like that
That
one?
was pretty. That was pretty good.
I don't have a favorite.
Dude, stall is fucking weird. Okay, that was a
I
weird
don't
question.
really care either way.
Andreas asked, "What's the worst game you've ever played?"
Coffee Run. It's a tie between Coffee Run and Ninja Bread Man for the Wii.
Ninja Bread Man was pretty fucking bad.
What?
So
I remember physically
I-
like getting upset while playing that game. Just like why? Why am I sitting here We spent 20 minutes with it, and we got so frustrated by how bad the game was. We had so many other good games that we had just gotten, and we're just sitting there like, no, I'm done with the Wii right now. I can't believe that someone actually made that garbage.
What is it?
Therefore,
Preston?
Ninja Red Man.
I think I gotta go Overwatch. So.
Well, there you go. The worst game Preston ever played is Overwatch.
In all reality, it's probably like one of those foreign racing games I accidentally bought when I was like, yeah, I didn't really know what it was. I was
It's
just
like a
throwing money
Chinese
at shit.
NASCAR game.
I was throwing money at stuff and seeing what would stick, and nothing stuck. And now they're all in my Steam library.
Yeah, because
I just
when you
don't play
throw
'em.
money at things, it's not sticky. Well, spaghetti,
Uh-huh,
if you take
uh-huh.
freshly made spaghetti, and you throw it at something, it usually
It
sticks.
sticks.
Moss is talking to me about responsible uses of money versus spaghetti. Okay, I'm much more responsible with my spaghetti than you are.
Worst
100
game
don't let-
I've ever
I don't
fucking
let
played?
any go to waste.
Valorant's up there.
Mad
I
cause
don't know.
bad. Mad cause bad.
See, I don't know if you actually dislike Valorant. Like, I don't actually dislike.
No, I don't
Overwatch.
dislike
just,
Valorant. Or-
Okay,
I'm just trying. Ninja Breadman's
I was-
it was pretty
I
fucking
was
bad.
doing it for the meme,
What
but I
is
couldn't
it?
tell if
Tell
you
us.
were.
I don't know what it is.
Cars 2 on the PSP.
No,
It's
what
so
is ni-
nostalgic.
what is
but
Ninja
so
Bread
bad.
Man? What is that?
It's like when we were younger, right? I being the intuitive techie that I am, I decided to homebrew our Wii so we didn't have to pay for Wii games anymore, right? So we just downloaded them all. I don't support piracy. I just support making your own choices. So we would look at we'd look at because it's like the
That's
Wii
after
library.
last podcast.
The Wii library was fucking gigantic, right? And so you always go on YouTube, you like top 10 best Wii games, and you're like, damn, I should try this shit out. We looked at top 10 worst, and consistently, if you look at worst Wii games, Ninja Breadman always
It's like in the
fucking
top
shows up.
3.
It's so hard. You have to just if you Google Ninja Breadman and watch a 2 minutes of gameplay, you're like, yeah, this game sucks ass. It controls like trash. The camera's trash. The game is trash. It's a bad game. Don't play it. Ninja Breadman, bad game. Wouldn't recommend.
What does Coffee Run? You hated
Some,
that
like,
one?
dumb-
It's some
Some
like
stupid
dumb-
fucking free game I found on Steam. I'm like, yo, this is lit, and I sent it to Mark, and he was like, I hate this.
No,
It's
it was
so-
like it's some like dumb thing made on the Unity engine where the music is literally like a 10-second loop of like someone like clicking noises and something. It literally makes you want to fucking kill yourself. It's like
Is
it's
it
like a
still,
Subway Surfers kind of thing.
Is it still on Steam?
So where like you're just going, you have to go between different things and like collect coins and stuff, but there's cars coming at you, and you literally cannot go more than 3 seconds without a car coming at you.
Yeah,
you
Coffee
you
Run,
fit,
it's
there was
still on
no
Steam.
setting. There was no setting to turn the music down, so it was like ear piercing. When you got hit by a car, it was literally like a sound effect, but like bass boosted. Basically, it was the worst fucking game ever.
Okay, but let me read this review of Coffee Run on Steam by a Heavy Fork. Wolfenstein 3D revolutionized games in a way that is yet to be accomplished again, or at least wasn't until now. Coffee Run does everything that can be done right in a game. Intuitive reactive controls? Check. Immersive music score? You literally will have these serene sounds playing in your head for days. Did I mention the plot? No, I didn't, because I'm not gonna spoil it. I literally cried at the end. I'm a man, I don't normally cry. Why is this game free if it's so amazing? Because unfortunately, Andrew Rodenizer, the single creator, has been blocked out of the gaming industry because he refuses to sign away the profits from his brilliant ideas. He deserves sole credit for his work. It transcends the platform of PC gaming and enters a new level of enjoyment. And then the next, and then the next one from Brendan is, this game made me extremely moist.
I love it. I'm a man. I usually don't cry.
The
It's
one
so-
under it. Look out, EA, Bethesda, Ubisoft, and Activision. We got a big baller on the block. Regardless, I was fully erect
When did this
while
come
playing
out?
this game.
When does this
I
come
don't
out?
even fucking know, dude.
Moss.
October 30th, 2017.
What?
It looks like it's been updated.
Oh my
Dude.
god.
we gotta play Coffee Run now. I'm gonna download. I'm gonna see if it's as
The
good
high
as I
score
remember.
is 1.308966E plus 07 in that clip.
Do you know what the E+07 stands for?
I mean, I know it's something big.
It's another 7
Oh
decimal
no.
places, isn't
Oh
it?
no. Oh no.
Mark out here just not knowing scientific
we gotta go
notation
into
real
the next.
quick.
We gotta go into the next question.
Yeah,
Honey,
skip.
Honey asks if you've taken the test. What Hogwarts house were you placed in, and what house would you want to be picked in yourself? I'll start. If no one else cares,
okay.
I took the Pottermore quiz. I got Gryffindor. I mean that's it.
I took the Pottermore quiz at the beginning of high school and got Hufflepuff, and I took it at the beginning of college and I'm Gryffindor.
Dude, okay.
And then I took it 3 more times, and every time I got Gryffindor.
Dude,
They
fucking.
they give that shit to everybody.
Yeah,
man.
I genuinely believe that like the website's programmed to like give more Gryffindors than usual, but like it's so funny because like the only like there's some people like I don't like the Pottermore test. I took a different one. Where it's like, dude, all the other like
I took a BuzzFeed
like,
sorting test and it
yeah,
told
like,
me I'm
the
27.
The Pottermore first of all, the Pottermore one is actually made by J.K. Rowling, but it's like all the other like budget Harry Potter house quizzes, they're so like fucking easy to rig it because like you know Gryffindors are brave, Ravenclaws are smart, and like the first question is gonna be like, you see a lion, do you read a book or do you fight it? And if you fight it, hey, you're Gryffindor. Like it's so easy to just like look at the questions, but like Pottermore it's like abstract.
There's one on one of these quizzes where there's like it's like you see an old lady crossing the street. Do you help her? Tell her to wait until the sign turns.
Or read a book,
or
you
or
fucking
push
nerd.
her into traffic.
You're a Slytherin. It's just
Yeah.
it's so easy to just like rig that
But
shit.
at least the Pottermore quiz like actually deals with stuff from like inside the universe kind of thing.
And
It's like
and you can't
like this.
You can't like rig it. Like it'll ask like forest or lake, and it's like very like obscure, abstract.
Yeah,
questions.
it's not. I don't think it's the same questions every time. Too,
Yeah,
I don't remember. But did you take the one for the like, fucking Ilvermorny or whatever? The
Oh,
one that's,
I know.
like, in
I didn't do
Massachusetts?
that.
I got Thunderbird, which is the Gryffindor equivalent.
Those just
of
seem
that
like
one.
basic. That just. I'm gonna be honest. Those are just like.
No, that one was also on Pottermore.
No, I know. No. But I mean, like those house names are just seems so fucking basic. Thunderbird.
No, I think they were like
it
pretty
just
cool.
seems so cheesy. It's like a kid trying to make new Harry Potter houses, like Megatron.
Thunderbird.
Yeah. It's like
Megatron.
it's like just like trying to make cool sounding names. Like I don't know.
The houses. Yeah, this is in Massachusetts. Where the fuck are they? There's Horned Serpent, Thunderbird, Puckwudgie, and Wumpus.
Yeah, Wumpus seems garbage. Puckwudgie seems something that would actually be in the universe, but Wumpus just seems like J.K. Rowling's like, it's another funky word. Just Wumpus, just put it in there. yeah.
Everybody in that house is gay anyways, so
That's
the
Wumpus house friends like, hey, Wumpus. Hey.
Everybody's gay.
Alright, other questions.
This is the last one. 12 BDP asks.
I didn't want to say anything anyways.
He asks if you were to jump. What, Preston? Are you taking the quiz right now?
No.
Yes, he is.
I
saw you typing.
Are you taking the Pottermore one?
I'm taking the Pottermore one.
Are you too? Okay.
Preston's definitely on BuzzFeed.
Yeah, okay. Well, so we will wait.
I'm
for,
definitely not.
We will wait for those two. If you didn't take the Pottermore one, don't mind sharing your answer. Let's see.
Preston.
Yeah.
Bro,
well,
I'm so a moon guy.
Left or right?
Okay, they're taking the Pottermore quiz right now. 12 BDP
Oh,
asks,
the sorting hat is ready to make its decision.
Oh?
What?
What is it?
Moss is Gryffindor.
I can't even like I didn't even like half.
It's like your answers were so fucking garbage. It said that like, you're in no house.
Kermit the Frog.
Okay.
You're a Ravenclaw.
You are?
No
What?
way you're
no
fucking
way.
Ravenclaw.
That's okay. Dude, J.K. Rowling just smoking some Skittles, dude. When she made that
here's
quiz.
my thing.
All right, there's no way.
I'm not a Harry Potter fan, right? I took a quiz a few years back, and I also got Ravenclaw the first time I
don't
tried.
believe
What?
you're a Ravenclaw.
There's no way. I'm actually
I don't know
mobbing.
anything about this shit. I haven't read any of the books. Maybe I should do that.
Man,
Maybe I
okay,
should
well,
actually
that's a
read
problem.
the book.
That's a problem. But
Moss started on Goblet of Fire and then got like halfway
why?
through, like, this is boring.
Yeah,
I was in 4th grade, okay? I saw people reading Harry Potter. I'm like, oh, this is cool. Hey, this one
The
looks
fourth
okay,
book,
and I
the
just started reading it.
I in 4th grade read
Then
the
I read
series from start
Aragon
to
in
finish.
5th grade. There was like 800
that was garbage.
pages.
That was garbage.
Order of the
What?
Phoenix
No,
was 850 pages.
Listen. Aragon is not bad if you've never read Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, I've actually never read Aragon, so I
Dude,
shouldn't be saying it's garbage.
Aragon is lit. Then they kill off all the good side characters in the first
Dude, none of
chapter
my
of the
shit's
second
loaded.
book,
Is
and I
Preston
stopped
taking
reading.
it?
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Okay,
Dude,
okay. So
Preston's
apparently,
Preston's gotta be.
fucking, like-
It's either Preston's either Slytherin or
I swear,
Ravenclaw.
Mark and
We're-
Moss
we're
are
just-
Griffin.
we're
Mark
just
and
gonna
Moss
go
are
for the
Mark
second
and
one.
Mark
Should
and
I
are
take it
Gryffindor.
again?
No,
Should I
no,
take it
no,
again to
you're-
be
No.
sure?
You can't
Chocolate
actually.
and
You
plums.
can't.
Fuck that
If
shit.
you
It
take
won't let
like
me
the
take it again.
No,
there's
because
like
then you
the
could just
BuzzFeed one that's like
change
what
your
Ooh,
percent
strange
house are you?
visions. That's a
um,
bad trip,
dude.
boys.
Fucking Moss is Ravenclaw. What the? Okay.
Right,
Anyways,
100%.
we'll go into the last question while we wait for Preston.
Oh, wait.
wait.
I'm Hufflepuff. That's what I thought, boys.
No, you're fucking not.
Yeah,
I could
am.
see that. I could see that.
Yeah,
That's
I am.
such bullshit.
That's fine.
No
What
way.
do you-
That's fine.
You know,
What do you
here's my
mean?
thing. Here's my thing. I don't really.
I'm more Hufflepuff than you
Yeah,
are.
that's
Look,
true.
I'll be honest. I don't really know anything about Harry Potter. Just associating Preston with something called Hufflepuff doesn't sound right to me.
Bro, their shit's a badger. I don't know what more you need. They don't give a fuck.
Oh, there you go. That's true. That's true. Well, now you know. Preston's Hufflepuff, Moss is Ravenclaw, and Mark and I are Gryffindor.
Hell yeah, dude.
12DP, last question asked, if you were to jump off the cliff into the river, would you be the one that people would follow, or would you
Damn.
follow? Or would you
Guys,
stay away from the
Take
cliff?
a look at my camera. Do you see this ad I got on Instagram?
No.
This is for a face mask. It has a bunch of hot dogs on it, and do you know what it says on it?
Glizzy Gobbler.
It says Glizzy Gladiator.
Bubba
I hate this meme
Gladiator,
so
Bubba
fucking
Gladiator.
much.
Yeah, I don't know.
Read the
I'd
question
either,
again?
I'd either
What
be
the fuck?
the last person to
Okay,
follow, or
well,
I just wouldn't
Listen, okay,
jump.
If you, hey Moss, you there?
Yeah, I'm reading.
Like a cliff?
If you were to jump
Nah.
off a cliff, would you be the one that people follow, or would you be one of the followers, or would you just stay away from the cliff?
I
think
wouldn't
this
jump
is
off
very-
the
this is very
fucking cliff.
hypothetical.
I'm
This
not
is-
an idiot.
This is very okay.
Yeah.
Moss and Mark don't get this. Is very hypothetical.
No, I get what it is. It's like, are you a follower? Are you
No,
you
but-
do you
Wait,
but
oh
do
shoot,
you,
like,
the quality
even-
is so good on
even just
Moss's camera
speaking-
now. Let's go.
Even just speaking hypothetically, like I still wouldn't jump because I'm just not feeling it.
No,
It's
yeah.
not
I
the
mean,
vibe.
I don't think that should be an okay. I don't think that should be a choice.
If that shit's the vibe, then
Okay,
I'm the first to
well,
jump.
Do you have a
we'll get
better
rid of
ending
it.
question?
Salt,
have one
or,
that you
salt,
carry
salt or
over?
pepper? I mean that's
Carrie coming up with one on the spot.
There's literally
Listen, this may be a hot take. Mustard versus ketchup. I'm mustard all day.
that is a take.
it depends on what it is.
No, I don't like mustard.
I think mustard's good. Only I only
Mm.
like mustard on hot dogs.
Really?
Not ketchup.
Not
I-
good.
I
I
sh-
don't like
I
it on
do-
hamburgers.
I do not have ketchup on hamburgers or sandwiches or
When would you use
hot
ketchup?
dogs.
For
I
fries.
use
So
ketchup
I,
for
I have
fries.
ketchup
Okay.
with my cheese quesadillas.
For fries, that's it. I only have it on fries.
Dude,
Mustard,
Dude,
because like
Nah,
mustard
bro.
is such a good flavor that
No,
if you
it's
just
not.
drown it out with ketchup, it's just not the move.
You
I'm
know-
sorry you don't have refined taste buds like me.
I'm sorry I don't eat fucking cheese curds and strawberry Nilla
Yeah,
wafers.
yeah,
whatever
you
the-
should be
strawberry
sorry,
sugar
'cause it's
wafers,
fucking
sorry.
God
That's
tier.
you know
beautiful.
what seriously?
God
No,
tier.
you
We're
know
gonna
what
tie back to
seriously-
the beginning. Good
You
job,
know,
Mark.
you know what?
Tying
You
it
know what
back.
seriously bothers me? You know what seriously bothers me? People who
Racial
put
inequality.
ketchup on.
He
1984.
didn't say
now.
no. He didn't say no.
People who put ketchup on everything.
Yeah, that's facts.
But all
Hannah.
my- no, when
Hannah.
all-
So Hannah is someone who puts. For all of you who don't know, Hannah's my girlfriend. She puts ketchup on like, not
Same.
like everything, but shut the fuck up, Preston. Like, a lot of things that like I would never think to put ketchup on. And like
Like
it's
what?
things that are kind of like common. I don't know. She puts ketchup on her mac and cheese, and
But
it's
that's
like
not super uncommon. I've heard people
it's
do
not.
that.
It's not that it's
Yeah,
uncommon, but
that's
it's
just
like
wrong.
yeah,
the only
I've
thing you
had
should
it,
be
and I'm
putting
like,
on your mac and cheese
is
is a
more
hot
It's
dog.
cheese.
or hot
Is a
sauce.
hot dog.
sauce in your mac and
Is
cheese
a
is
hot
pretty fair.
dog.
It's a gun.
Is a hot dog.
No, like
K
I have a
Cohen,
friend,
hell yeah,
I have
brother.
a friend. I would always get lunch. I would get
Mac and glizzies,
I would
baby.
I would always get breakfast with him, and he's like, "You don't put ketchup on your eggs?" I'm like, "No." He's like, "But you're from New York." I'm like, "I'm a normal fucking
Yeah,
human being." He's
I
like,
put
"But "You're not
cheese,
a
salt-
real New
I put
Yorker." It's like,
salt,
"Fuck
pepper, and cheese
off."
Those
on
are
my
two
eggs,
things.
the fuck?
Yeah, out of all the weird things about
I'm
ketchup
gonna
on, two people,
gatekeep
yeah.
where you live based
are-
on your.
Your
Based on,
ketchup preference
that sounds like
on
a
your
BuzzFeed
eggs.
quiz.
You-
Do you put ketchup on your eggs and we'll tell you what state you're from?
Yeah, like those are two things. Like putting ketchup on mac and cheese or putting ketchup on eggs. Those are like the two only ones. Like anything else besides that is like I've never heard anything. Anyone
Also,
do
should
that.
deep
No, dude, I
pizza in
fuck with potato
balsamic
chips.
vinegar.
Potato
Depends
chips
on
are
the
like
pizza.
an extension of fries. Like it's not.
Yeah.
Why would you put
But-
ketchup on chips though? Just eat the chips. Get ketchup chips. Those exist.
That's fun.
So smart. How does he do it? How does he
That's
just?
Yeah,
Big
why
brain,
why have a
massive
Nashville
fucking
hot
brain right
chicken
here.
sandwich when you can just have the
The
Nashville,
Nashville hot
Lay's
chicken
chips?
Lays that are
It's
fucking
the same
disgusting.
thing. It's
Why eat
oh
why
really? They
eat
aren't the
an
same.
authentic
Fucking
New York
A.
style pizza when you
When
can
you can
have
just have the
New York
chips.
style
Just have
pizza
the
kettle
chips.
cooked Lays?
Just eat the
Why
chips, Marco.
why get
So
a,
big brain.
an
Just eat the
authentic
chips.
an
Yeah, can we-
authentic
I-
street taco from the streets of Mexico City, or then have it on a Lay's chip?
He's,
my-
he's
I know
proving
what-
that point so
I know
hard here.
we were trying to like end the podcast, but can I just start one quick discussion here?
No.
So back when Lay's started the whole like send us your flavors and vote for them things, and they were so mild. It was like taco chips or like fucking dill pickle chips or ketchup chips. Now it's literally like authentic Philly cheesesteak, fucking carnitas based street tacos. God,
Okay, but like just a quick timeout.
Fucking In-N-Out burger.
The amount of chemical engineering that goes into making a chip taste like tacos, that's an ungodly amount of funding.
Yeah,
Dude,
like
the
like,
fucking
think, imagine
Think
seeing
about
like,
if
all
they
right,
spent
boys.
that much money just
today's-
making a cure for like something.
Yeah.
I don't know what. I
like-
don't care
it's
what.
like, our
I'm
the
not
boys
amount of
today-
money
cancer.
spent on R&D for cheesesteak chips
Yes,
could be
yeah.
going to
Like, how
like cancer
do you know how many
research right now.
cheesesteaks that they've eaten and like, like like they're like got like a fucking tasters.
I want the CEO of Wendy's to take a bite out of a freshly cooked
Dave.
Baconator
And then eat the Baconator
and then eat the
Pringles.
Baconator Pringles and tell me that shit actually tastes like a Baconator. Because it tastes like ass. It tastes like vomit, dude.
That is
How do you,
true,
how
like,
do you know
eating-
what those taste like?
I know what vomit tastes like because I fucking vomited before, Preston.
Dude, yeah, you're right. Like the chemical engineering is, dude, and like, can you imagine like 300 years ago, where it's like just like how people were living then? It's like, goddamn,
Man, eat
imagine,
leaf.
Ima-
Let me engineer. Man, eat leaf tastes like pizza.
like, that's not 300. I don't think that's 300 years ago.
It's
But like,
somewhere around
imagine
there.
it's just
that
like, it's
that
like,
may be a couple thousand years ago.
yeah.
A couple
Like-
millennia
like
ago.
couple months
5,000
ago.
years ago.
It's like, dude, like, imagine
We're
like,
talking before
it's
the
like
Indus River
people-
Valley civilization
We're
years
talking
ago.
about before Christ was born.
like
or
people
whatever.
back then were thinking, it's like, God, could you imagine like what
They
we
had
could do
pizza when Christ
with
was around,
technology?
bro.
Like, what could we do
What do
with
you mean?
technology? And then it's like people are like, hey, let's try to make fucking McDonald's Sprite into a Pringles flavor, guys.
Yeah, let's make Jolly
can't do
Rancher
that.
Pop Tarts.
You can't do
That'll
that.
work well.
Like, let's fucking do it, guys. Let's
thought to put
let's spend
Mc-
billions of dollars.
Okay,
McDonald's Sprite.
hot take. McDonald's fountain drinks defy physics.
Oh my god.
McDonald's Sprite.
I
It's
have it right
so
here. I
different.
have McDonald's Sprite. I drank it
No, no,
last
no.
night, dude.
No,
It is
I'm
something
saying
different.
McDonald's Sprite, McDonald's Coke. It's a different breed.
It is.
It defies
It is.
physics.
It's like
I don't know how
Taco
they
Bell
do it,
Mountain
but
Dew.
It's illegal.
of
How they get
all
away with it?
time.
How do they get away with it, dude?
No,
McDonald's
you know how they
defies
put how
the
they
laws
put the
of
like
physics.
they put like the beef shit on the fries or something.
Corporations are getting
They
too
do
big.
that in the soda. That's why it hits different. They put beef flavoring that they put on the fries in the sodas.
I'm so thirsty for a McDonald's Sprite now, though. Oh my god.
I don't
Bro, I'm
understand.
sad I
don't
drank
think
it
I've
all.
had McDonald's Sprite before.
Dude, no.
You
it
haven't?
was dude on tour on the winter tour that
McDonald's
I went
closed
on
in 9 minutes, Mark.
with Ithaca Pella,
Get there,
right?
get there.
Nope.
So it's like when
I
we
wake
went
up
on
at 7
when we went on
a.m.,
tour,
6:45,
we
6
stopped
a.m.
we stopped at McDonald's. It was like on like a long ride, right? And a few of the guys got Sprite, and they're like, "Oh, the Sprite tastes. It's so the McDonald's." And it was a joke for the rest of the tour, like
so good,
McDonald's
though.
Sprite hits different. And I'm like, "What the fuck do you mean it's Sprite?"
Have
so
you
then I
tried it?
got it. I was like, "Yo, this
does.
Sprite hits differently." Or like Five Guys, those Coke mix
Carrie's
machines.
agreeing with his whole body.
Dude,
just,
You guys ever had
It
fucking
is-
like you know you can like take Sprite and put like any flavor into it? Bro, you put cherry
Fucking
Sprite,
Pringles Sprite.
Hell yeah, dude.
Baconator
Wait.
Sprite.
Hot dog.
wait. You can have taco flavored Sprite?
What?
Yeah,
With-
if you take a
You can
big
have-
jar. So
With-
Preston, you take like
with
you know those
taco-
jar
With taco flavored chips?
Preston, you know those big
You could have a taco as a meal without eating an actual taco?
Preston, you know how
smart.
you know how they have those like big
Let's
pickle
go.
jars, right? You know those like big pickle jars?
Pick
If you
them.
fill that with
I
Sprite,
don't know what big jars look like.
if you
They're all
if you,
small to him. He's so big.
if you if you fill one of those with Sprite and then you take like a Little Caesars pizza, like an authentic Italian Little Caesars pizza, right? From the heart of
Authentic
Italy, and you
Italian.
just shove that bullshit
If you
in there
if you
and let
take
it
Little
sit for a
Caesars
couple
and say
days, that's
authentic
pizza
Italian.
Sprite right there. That's pizza
That is.
Sprite.
That's nasty ass Sprite is what that is.
Direct from the wood brick ovens of Italy, depths of the
Dude,
volcanoes.
you can't tell me that they sell Italian food and that crazy bread did not come from Italy. It's so fucking.
Nope, that crazy bread is American.
Dude, fucking Sprite tastes fucking Sprite, but
Italians
with
would
vanilla
not call
wafers.
bread crazy.
And
That's
just
fully an
like
American
that,
thing.
and just like that, I have returned the podcast back to the beginning because we're gonna end it right now. Okay.
Wait, how'd we bring it back to the
I
beginning?
just said like
You
like
said something about
vanilla
Nilla wafer. We
like,
weren't talking.
strawberry
Sorry, Preston
wafers.
was eating
sorry.
cheese curds, not Nilla wafers.
You put
strawberry-
cheese curds
strawberry
in
wafers.
Sprite, you make cheese Sprite.
Okay, no, that's
Here-
it.
here's
That's
my
it.
deal though. It's no, you can end it.
No, fine. Say
We-
it.
we
Say it.
can-
You started.
Oh well, I was just gonna say like, it's not like alcoholic beverages where you can just keep them sealed. Like once you open a Sprite, you're fucked.
Yeah.
What
yeah.
you gotta
all the
Time's
carbonation
ticking.
is
Time's
gone.
ticking, dude. You gotta fucking drink
You're
it.
you're gonna drink a.
I set a timer for exactly 12 and a half minutes. If the 12 and a half minutes goes up, once the Sprite leaves the McDonald's dispenser, then it will not hit different after that. It'll hit the same as any
Fucking
other
grab
Sprite.
it.
McDonald's is
grab
one
it,
of
it's
the
like
only
when-
establishments where you drink. People are like, "Oh, I have the fries first burger." Nah, McDonald's, you drink. You have
You
your
drink
drink
the
first.
Sprite, then you eat the
You,
meal.
you fucking grab it. Where it's like, all right, when does the McDonald's Sprite hit that critical mass where it does not hit different? where it quote does not hit different?
You
It
you
hits
must
absolute
consume within this
zero.
time
Bro,
frame.
if I studied science, right? If I got a science degree in college, my major was
It would be in
science.
McDonald's Sprite.
I would independently research when exactly what the timetable is for how long McDonald's
you
Sprite
could
has
just do
to
that
hit
like
different.
based on your taste. Like just buy McDonald's Sprite and wait, and then sip it, and then wait, and then sip
I'll
it,
get
and when it does
four
not
cups
hit,
of,
yeah.
I'll get like kitty cups of McDonald's Sprite. I'll be like, all right, I'll get one
just get
cup.
water cups.
Just get shots. Just bring shot
Just-
glasses.
just
Just bring a
no,
milk
just ask
jug.
for-
What if
ask
you walked
for-
into McDonald's and was like,
ask
hey,
for
I
a
just want
water
to take
cup.
shots of Sprite.
bring
Can
a
I
milk jug. Be like,
do
yo,
that?
can you how much to fill this
Can I just
up?
take 1 ounce shots that also have tequila in them here? Is that allowed?
but with Sprite, those will
Sprite
definitely
tequila.
hit different.
Okay, well that was an episode.
Interesting.
That was an episode.
That had no
It
flow.
always is.
That had no flow.
We
Yeah,
talked about
but the
Preston's
flow
vending
is
machine,
perfect.
free Fortnite, birthdays, and
Listen,
McDonald's
it
Sprite.
did-
McDonald's Sprite.
It flowed like a river. It went where it
Exactly,
wanted to
exactly.
go. We didn't
That's
force
fair.
it to go anywhere, you know.
Exactly.
We forced it to go to McDonald's Sprite towards the end.
Well,
but-
no,
That's
no,
just
that
natural.
just happened.
If you're watching on YouTube, thanks for watching. If you're listening on Spotify, thanks for listening.
Grab a McDonald's Sprite and
we're-
tell us in the
Like and
comments
subscribe.
if it does in fact hit
Click the
different.
bell icon.
Exactly.
Don't hit personalized. Hit all, because you know you want to see all the videos.
Exactly.
On SI Found, where the only thing we post is these podcasts.
Yep.
Yeah,
And,
In a
uh,
video
they
of me
pop off.
eating
So
Kevin's nuts from like 2 years ago.
okay.
And
If
on
you're,
that note-
are you confused? Then watch the fucking video.
everyone say goodbye.
Goodbye.